Hi, Charisma.
What's up?
Hi, April.
Oh, thank you. Hi, Akram.
Uh, yeah, I don't want to ask about the weather because it looks like a bit every time. Last time I talked about the weather with two girls from France, the
Oh,
interview took a totally different, direction that I was not ready for. So let's not talk about weather.
okay.
Yeah. So you're learning French, right?
Yes, I'm learning French.
Why?
Why?
Is it nice? Is it
It sounds
cool?
sexy.
Oh, baby.
Enchanté.
Enchanté.
Je
Merci
m'appelle
beaucoup.
Kharisma April. It sounds sexy, right? Coffee,
But sounds like a difficult
croissant,
croissant.
croissant. I
Croissant.
don't know. I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
croissant,
French people.
I hope no one that's really French hears this because they'll be like,
I'm just
yeah.
being extra.
Have you seen that? What do you call them? Like these two guys who make a show, Kyle and there's two guys that do a show. Like it stopped already. It's finished. And then the whole idea is about a guy goes on a date with his girl to a French restaurant, and then he tells her like he's going to order because he knows a little bit of French, and she tells him, "Oh, you know French," and he goes like, "Oh yeah, it's a little bit." So he
I know
tries to
that.
check the menu, and he doesn't know shit. He
Okay.
does not really know French. He knows it a little bit. The girl on the other side speaks very good French, apparently, and the waiter that comes speaks French too. You did not see this. You have to see it. I'll send you the clip later.
Okay.
I don't want to mess it up for you, but
So,
beautiful.
beaucoup.
Yeah.
So why do I learn French? Why do I want to learn French?
Yeah, like
The
why?
reason why?
Yeah. Except for that sexy, famous actor that is on my timeline more than I see you. Like you keep posting him. Are you actually?
Mads Mikkelsen.
Yeah,
He's
like
my favorite.
he's
But
French.
why? No,
No,
he's
he's not even
Danish.
French.
No, he's Danish.
He's that. What?
This is really
Why?
jumping. You're talking. You're asking me about why do I learn French,
Yeah.
and then Mads Mikkelsen
I
right now.
thought he was French.
No,
I thought this is why you're learning French. I
no,
was
no.
like, yeah, maybe it makes sense, but
No,
no, it
no, no,
doesn't. Yeah,
no, no,
yeah.
no. First of all, maybe for me, the French is sounds interesting to me. Like the pronunciations, I told you it sounds sexy. I don't know much about French actors or actress. Culture, so.
Uh-huh.
Yes, but fashion is really good, and I'm interested in perfume, fragrances,
Fashion
yes,
isn't really good.
fashions. Fashion, I think fashion in France is good as well. Even Tokyo is the best as well. But I think French just suit on me. You know what I
Suits
mean?
you.
Yeah, suits me.
Ah, so you say it's good.
It's good
I
probably for
thought you
me.
said it isn't good.
No, no,
I was
no.
like,
I said
I
good, good.
think there are a couple of million people that might disagree with you. Paris being the capital of, is it still considered the
Yeah, yeah.
capital of fashion or
A capital
whatever?
of fashion, yeah, probably. I don't know.
I don't know.
I
Like,
know. I know.
is that a
I'm really
thing?
sorry. I'm really sorry.
Is that a thing?
Maybe you
I
can.
think
I'm
I
not
just came up with
French.
that.
Oh yeah.
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm really sorry. I actually have no idea. I don't have any specific idea why I really want to learn French.
Because you want to do it. For me,
I
like
just want to do it.
I wanna learn Spanish, right? I try to learn Spanish. I use Duolingo to learn Spanish. It's been a while since I've opened it last time, but the whole idea I want to learn. But because I want to,
Because you want to, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And
You
because
don't have any
I listen
specific.
to a lot of music in reggaeton and stuff, and reggaeton Spanish. So
I
I
know.
would
I know.
love
I
to
know.
know other than shake your ass. Other words than
Hips don't lie.
yeah. Like, I want to learn more
You
about
want to
what are they
dance?
saying.
Okay.
Because culo means butt in Spanish, right? And there was a Pitbull song like he kept screaming culo, culo, and I
Cool.
didn't know.
You did not know.
No, and I was just like culo.
Cool.
Yeah, and that's when like knowing languages actually helps, right?
No.
No?
Maybe.
I mean, yeah, you need to know what you're
Yes, of
saying,
course
right?
you have to. Well, as a foreigners, of course you have
Yeah.
to. Even we are right now in Japan, then no matter what, we have to learn Japanese language. Don't you think so?
Yeah.
Of course, same as Spanish and French as well.
Yeah, I mean,
Firstly, bad words, nasty words.
those are the
That's
first words you
interesting
learn
for me.
in any language,
That is really easy for
right?
me
And it's
to
for some
remember.
reason they stick. Like you're like,
Yeah.
okay, now
Uh-huh.
I will not forget
I
this word,
know.
right?
I know how
Yeah.
to flirt in French, right? Maybe that
Okay.
is one of the reasons I want to learn French.
Yeah, looks like it.
No, I'm joking. Culture, culture,
Culture,
culture.
flirting culture.
And food. Croissant.
Croissant, enfant.
This is
This
silly.
is going. This is not how I do the podcast, by the way. I think I'm gonna cut all of this away. But anyways, let's talk about something a bit serious, maybe.
Okay.
Last time we went shooting in Shinjuku, I asked you if there is something that, and this is like a question I want to ask everyone, like from now on.
Okay.
But if you could do anything in the world, if you could start over, and there are no pressure and there are no restrictions, what would you do
What will I do?
for a living?
Oh yeah, I already answered to
Yeah.
you. As I told you,
But
I really want to work in a creative industry. For example, in a magazine, as a photographer or editor. That's what I really wanted.
that's what you really want to do.
I really wanted to do actually.
So you're passionate about fashion, basically. That's what you want to do for a living.
Basically, oh, I'm not fashionable,
I
but
think you are.
no, it's so. I think it's just normal. It's really normal.
Okay. Okay. This. Okay. Now I think we're going somewhere.
Okay.
How do you define a fashionable person? Like someone who you would go like, okay, this person is fashionable. For me, I don't know. Like if I wouldn't mind wearing the same clothes every day, day in, day out. I just change them once they smell bad, or like when maybe I need to change this because I've worn it for like 2 weeks straight. Doesn't happen, but
Okay.
that's I don't care. As long
Okay.
as it's clean, as long as it smells good, I'm wearing it.
Okay.
You know,
Same here. Mine as well. I mean, like for fashion, I give zero fucks. Like I just wear whatever I want, as long as I'm comfortable.
yeah.
But how can I see people if they are fashionable or not? It's not about that. I think what can I say? This is probably the reason why I couldn't get into fashion industry or creative industry.
Really?
Maybe because, for example, like we can walk around Harajuku. Their fashion from head to toe. It's
Yeah.
not about what they smell, but for a girl, their hair not only colorful, black as well, and then the fashions, the
Yeah.
color, how they arrange the color as well. Not about brand. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Oh, she's fashionable. He is fashionable. As long as they are really comfortable, like maybe maid style or punk style.
Yeah, but I don't know. Doesn't that like require a long time of preparing?
Firstly, I think fashionable people like probably they're choosing their clothes based on what they really like. You know what I mean? What they are really interested. Like for example, neat style, like suit, shirt, trousers, something like that. They are fashionable as well. Like for example, and polo shirt and jeans. Could be. Like it depends. Like I couldn't describe that much about fashion, but what
Yeah.
I mean about I really want to work in fashion industries.
Uh,
It's not about I design. It's not about that. Like for example, I just want to be a photographer of them, and
uh-huh.
then I tell them how to pose. That's what I actually learned.
Oh, really?
Yes, yes.
So,
In fashion industry, what I
okay.
mean? Photographer. There's a street photographer,
Uh-huh.
car photographers,
Mm,
portrait photographers, and
yeah.
I want to be in fashions industry. Fashion
Okay.
industry means I don't want to be a stylist. or
Ah,
a
okay. You just want
designer.
to shoot people
I want to shoot
who
people.
look nice and wear nice.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
That's why I'm interested probably in Paris, Paris,
Now,
and Milano.
see now, link like lines are kind of getting together, and now we're
Yes.
getting some ideas. Now we know why you want to speak French.
Yes. I.
Maybe
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
because
Yeah.
you want to
That's.
move to Paris and work in fashion.
Oh, I really want it, but we will see.
I mean,
Do
you're
my
in
best.
Tokyo because Tokyo is also not a bad place to start when it comes to fashion,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it's fine. What I mean is, why not Tokyo? I don't really shoot fashion things or fashionable people in Tokyo because it's not because they are really good. They are fantastic. They are
Mm,
really cool about the fashion, but
mm.
it's not me. My interest is a Paris style,
That
French
kind of style,
styles, yes,
right?
Milan style.
So what? How is that? Like a lot
Asian style,
simpler, a lot simpler.
simple as I thought to need, maybe like suit and then maybe trousers and
So
shoes,
elegant, you know, something
loafers.
like elegant, a little bit more like
More
high
like
end.
elegance, yes, casual from casual to elegant. But Japan is in my mind is always Harajuku. It's Omotesando or something. But if I go to Marunouchi, Tokyo Station, of course, it feels like in maybe in
Similar?
Italy. Yeah, similarly, maybe in France as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
never been to France or Italy to be honest. But if I maybe watch a movie or reels on Instagram,
Mm.
and it looks like in in Milan and also in France as well,
Okay.
maybe in Paris. That's what I mean. That's what I'm interested.
Uh-huh.
I want to shoot fashionable people, but if I want to be more specific, like maybe if I want to choose, maybe if it's not Paris or Milan,
Mm.
you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, yeah,
two of
yeah.
them.
I think I know.
Yeah,
So, how long did you start doing photography then?
I think after Corona,
After
after
Corona?
COVID, yeah,
Uh huh. And
I think so. I think so.
okay.
My first camera was Fujifilm X100. You know that?
I think I know it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very old, I guess.
It's also
It's
very
quite
nice. I
this.
think.
I think
I think
it
people try
released.
to buy it and
Mhm.
they cannot find it anymore, and then the price was very
No,
expensive.
no, no,
Right?
no, 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 no. It's
Really?
really cheap, I guess. Yes, I bought it second hand in Shinjuku.
I don't know. Like there was, I'm not really good with Fujifilm
Mm-hmm.
cameras, but I remember like especially after Corona, there was a shortage of cameras, especially for Fujifilm. A certain model that you cannot buy it new because there is no supply,
Mm-hmm.
and if you want to buy it used, then the used ones costed more than new cameras at that time. I don't know which model was it, but it was that expensive. It was insane.
Fujifilm.
But I love Fujifilm. I think I need to buy me a Fujifilm. I don't shoot it. I shoot Canon
Okay.
and DJI.
Okay.
But yeah, they're very good cameras.
Well, yeah, to me, it's like I'm not, first of all, I'm not a professional photographer. I use photograph. I don't want, for now, it's just maybe like hobby or killing time only.
How do you define professional photographer? What does professional photographer mean?
What does professional
Yeah, yeah,
photographer
really,
to
really,
me?
yeah. To you,
To me,
yeah.
they're really eager to learn how to edit, how to setting the camera, not only just clicking. It's me actually.
You just click.
That's it.
Really?
Just
I saw your
maybe
profile. I think you know what you're doing.
I know what I do, but sometimes I also do not know what I have to do. Like the light, I don't know how to set the light. Maybe like
That's
the
half of the
light,
photographers now.
the focus, and editing. I'm lazy. I shoot a lot on my camera.
Mm.
Like a few weeks ago or maybe months ago. Like when was the last time I post on my Instagram? And then I shoot and I didn't edit it. I just shoot.
But this happens to everyone. Like,
Yes,
like
but
I
professional
shoot
is
a
different.
lot more than I edit. I heard more than one famous photographer talk about, and I don't remember exactly who was it. Maybe Jonas or someone. said that people post only their very best work, right? And this is what you see. And you think that this is all they shoot. Like every picture they click is a masterpiece. But it's, I think, for like similar to other people too. Like they shoot a lot and then they
They don't
edit
do
the best
anything.
ones and then
Yes.
they post the best of the ones they edited,
Yes,
right?
it is.
So
I don't do that.
I'm trying to help you here.
But
Help me help you.
hey,
You know?
hey,
Yeah.
Doja says, Doja
Yeah.
Cat said,
Oh,
bitch, I say what I say.
wait, who? Who's that? Ah,
Doja Cat.
Doja Cat. Oh, Doja. Bitch, I said what I said. Yeah.
Yes, I said what I said. I mean, like, I should. And then I don't know which is the best one. I mean, if I'm in the mood, okay, I check on my camera. Oh, this is good. Okay, let's transfer to or send it to my point. Okay, this is good. Okay, this is not good. If I in the mood, but if I'm not in the mood, I just shoot and I leave it on my camera and just go back to sleep. I learn something new. I leave it. That's me right now. That's what I'm doing right now. That's pretty annoying, to be honest. I really want to go back to photography again.
To what?
To photography again.
Ah, photography again.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah.
photography again. And I want to. Whoa, that's really cool. It's nice sounds. Sorry.
The car.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
that sounds really good. You know, it sounds really handsome. I'm sorry, I get distracted.
It's okay. Are you into cars?
I don't drive, but just sounds cool to me.
So you don't drive at all, or like you don't drive in Japan
At all.
at all?
I'm a princess.
Okay.
Well, back in photography, that's all. I think like for the photographer, you know, it's not about okay, you always have time. You don't have time. It's not about that. It's not your intention. You want to do it or not. Your ambitions, the discipline. You know what I mean? If you like it, you do it. Finish
Do you
it.
hold yourself to a certain level? Yes or no?
Do I what? I'm
You
sorry.
hold yourself to a certain level. Like if the quality is not this good, I'm not posting it.
Yeah, that's me.
Because sometimes some people post stuff that, you know,
Just say it. It's your podcast.
garbage. Like,
Just say it.
honestly.
Okay.
And again, I'm not gonna say, I'm not, I don't know, like they say someone's trash is someone else's treasure, right? And especially with art, it's very subjective. Come on, though.
So you think it's
Sometimes it's like, you know, when you just started photography and you're thinking like, oh, I'm killing it.
yes, but you don't.
But
you
you're not.
actually don't.
You're really not.
Yes.
Now that I look back at these pictures, I'm like, what the hell was I thinking? But I had an attitude that I wanted to learn, right? So I saw better pictures and I wanted to learn how to take those pictures.
You have specific style on your photography, which is really good. I really like it.
Yeah, I'm talking about when I started.
Oh, when you started.
Yeah,
Okay.
right.
When you started, okay,
Yeah,
you're still trying to
right now,
find
yeah,
what you really
I
like,
still,
style.
and I knew that I was not that great,
Okay.
right? And I knew if someone is going to hire me, they expect certain quality or certain level,
Okay.
right?
Yes.
So right now, I know I can provide this level. I know this is how good I am. I'm not the best photographer, not the worst. I have a style. You like it, you hire me.
Okay.
You don't like it, you can hire
Find
someone
someone
else,
else.
right? And I just wish that some people understand that, you know, like some people just don't. I'm sorry, it sounds like I'm shitting on people, which I am, but I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just trying to be honest. You
Isn't
know?
it good because it's art? In art, you have to be honest.
Yeah. And
You have your own style.
yeah.
Why do you think that's okay? I don't want to be mean. Why
Yeah.
did you say so? Like,
Okay, if you don't edit pictures, if you don't know how to edit pictures at all, then maybe you should invest a little bit more time in learning what you're doing.
yeah, it
At
is.
least.
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
at least this is the first step you need to take in order to make sure that your pictures do not look like were taken with an iPhone. Because even pictures with an iPhone right now can be edited and can look
Yes.
really good.
Good.
There
Better
are
than camera.
photographers, and I know of people, photographers over here also in Tokyo, that shoot only on phone and they have sick pictures, and they have people hiring them to shoot with the phone, right?
With iPhone.
With iPhone,
Oh
right?
my goodness.
So this is what I'm saying. If you wanna do this for a living, put some effort in it, right?
It is.
Right?
It is.
So
It is.
I was not being mean. I was just being honest.
Yeah, being honest. Being honest, really good.
Yeah.
Being honest.
Sorry,
Yeah, that's what I'm doing as well. I'm being honest to what.
bitch. I said what I said.
Bitch, I say what I said. If I'm trying to help you, that's me.
Like, no, because like I was like, but you're trying this. But you're like, no, no, I'm not. I'm not. Like,
I'm sorry.
help me, help you. Like, no, but you did it. No, no, I'm not. Just throw it, take the picture, throw it back at home. Like,
Exactly. It is. It is. If you asked me probably like a year ago,
yeah.
maybe I will like, oh yes, I shoot cars, I shoot streets, people, portrait. Like, oh yeah, I will
But at
go back
least now,
home.
like now, you're focused. Like you know what you want to do, right?
In photography?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Didn't you just say that you want to do fashion photography?
Wait. In the future, you were asking me what do I want to do?
Yeah.
Not in the future, right? Actually, what I really want to do, of course, in a
Uh-huh.
fashion.
Uh-huh.
But if you're asking me right now with my current camera,
What's your camera?
my camera is Sony. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter about the camera. It's about the time.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? If you were asking me about okay, if you are not maybe working
Yeah,
in this
yeah.
industry, what do you really want to do? Of course, I want to work in a fashion industry as a photographer. But I told you specific. If I want to be more specific, I want maybe
Do
like yes, in
fashion
France or
photography.
maybe in Italy. Something style like that, like casual elegance. I want it. But if you ask me right now,
What do you want to do
this year
now? Yeah, this
in
year.
photography, I just shoot. I just shoot, and then I don't know when I will edit my pictures.
But at least it's fun, right?
It is fun. It is still fun. It is still fun.
I
I
think
don't
that's
want to
what
leave it
matters.
anyway. I don't want to leave it. Well, like one day, maybe if I not have a time, I'm like, okay, maybe I'm in a mood. Okay, I want to edit something. I want to be creative in photography. Of course, I will open my camera and then I will edit some pictures that I really like, and and then maybe I will post again on my Instagram, and I give zero fuck about what people think about my picture. Maybe someone gonna call it as a garbage.
Garbage.
Uh-huh.
I'm sure that's not. I saw your pictures. They're not garbage. No, no, seriously.
Maybe.
For me, see, especially young people, I always push them and ask them like, and I motivate them. And I tell them like, okay, this looks great. This looks this looks that. It's just like if I see that you're trying to put the efforts, right, then
Yes.
I would be more invested in actually helping you out more, as compared to when I see that you're putting zero efforts and acting like you're the shit.
Yes.
Like,
That's true.
right?
That's true.
Also, let I'm gonna burn all my bridges tonight. Let's see. There are a few people
Okay.
who act like they're the shit. They're good. They're kind of people hire them for photography.
Okay.
They're not that great. Okay, they're good.
Just good.
They act like that they're shit. They're the shit. Like the complete shit.
Photographer or model?
Photographers.
Okay.
Dude, come back to earth. You know, come back from those clouds. You know, live with us, our human beings. You know, these guys are also like they always make my blood boil. Seriously, like, don't you think like there are some photographers that think
Yes.
of themselves like
Yes.
way too fucking
Yes.
much that it's
Yes.
irritating?
Hey, anyway, it's not that really easy. It's not only about the photography, any like modeling as well. For example, I also found a few people I know. I want you to be a model, but no, I'm shy. Not only shy. No, I think I'm ugly. No, I think blah blah blah.
People who
No, I
don't
think
think good enough of
it's not
themselves is
about.
bad.
It's not easy, to boost your
Confidence.
confidence.
Yeah.
It's not really easy.
No, it's not.
Like for yourself as well. What made you confident? If I'm ask you.
I know I rock.
What?
I know I rock.
Okay, you rock it.
I know I rock.
Okay, what made you feel that you rock it?
I always think I had it. To be honest, it's bullshit. I know.
Uh huh.
I don't. This is it. So I don't think I'm the best at all, but I think I'm good enough. I know I put the effort to learn stuff.
Okay.
I know I learn things and I apply them in everything I do.
Okay.
Right? So this brings me confidence.
Okay.
This brings me
Word affirmations.
what?
Word affirmations. You know what I mean? It's
Word
like a
affirmation.
mantra
Yeah.
for you. Like, okay, I put in effort,
Mm.
and then what else?
I put in effort and I apply it in everything I
You
do.
apply it, and then
Yeah.
that's what made you confidence,
Confidence,
right?
yeah.
Yes, it is. And some of people, maybe like a photographer, you told me, they haven't found it yet.
Which ones? The ones that are in the
Yes,
skies
yes,
or
living in the skies, and then you told me, no, you are really great. And then he or she will say, no, not do you? No,
no, no, no,
I'm
no.
not
It's
really
the opposite.
good.
I mean the opposite. They think of themselves like way, way high.
Oh, way high. You mean like
Like
okay?
they're the fucking king of photography, the gods of photography,
Mhm.
and then we are the slaves living
Okay.
in
Oh,
earth.
you are nothing.
Yeah. And to them I go like, die bitch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So that's
Because
what I.
yeah,
Okay, I
really,
understand it.
like you could see it from the way they talk or
Mm-hmm.
the way that they just like
Oh.
and I don't know, and I
Okay.
only shoot
It's a big
this.
head.
Yeah, very big heads, and it's just so ugly. Really, like I don't know, like it's in everywhere, everywhere. Like, so I'm a dentist. I work with a dental company, and I get to meet like literally the most famous dentists from around the world
Mm-hmm.
in academia and also clinically.
Okay.
And these guys are always down to earth. These are the best around the world.
Yes. Yeah.
And they are always down to earth. They want to teach you everything. They get paid a lot, right? And even though they're making so much money, you can see that they're so humble because they know what they have. They don't have to act like they're something.
Yes.
They know that they are
You know what you
already
have
at
to
that
do.
level intellectually, right? And this is why they don't need to kind of act like there's something. They know there's something, right?
Yeah.
Compare that to these other people who are just acting like they're the shit while they're actually nothing.
I'm the king. I'm the one.
Like for example, if you're not doing photography, like we've been talking about photography for a while.
Mhm.
If you don't, if you're not taking pictures, what do you like to do?
What do I like to do?
Yeah.
Of running, of course.
Oh right, you run.
Yeah.
Yeah. I used to run, remember, like long time ago.
Long time ago. What about now?
Now I have a baby to take care of. What can you do? No, I really loved running, but
Uh-huh.
for some reason, like I just I don't know, got busier and busier with different things, and then I started putting on weight, and now I want to go back to running, but
You
I
have
have to lose some weight in order to run because
Yes.
if I run with this weight, it's gonna break my ankles,
Yes.
which I tried. I tried, and then my ankles next day were like,
For real?
yeah, they were like, no, we're not gonna do this walking. They were like, you're not walking today, sit, you know.
Maybe you have to start by, walk fast, or
Yeah.
just little jogging. That should be good.
Yeah, yeah. I like it. Do you know Spartan? The
Spartan?
Spartan race?
Spartan race?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I
Yeah.
know, I know, I know.
Yeah,
In
I
Chiba.
went twice.
You went to us and never
I went
done
twice.
that?
It's so much fun.
Mm.
I did the sprint one and the super one.
Oh, okay.
I did not do the third. What's they called? The ultimate or
Yeah,
what's?
probably. I don't
I don't
know.
know.
I know about
So I
Spartan.
did
Yeah.
the first two, and then I've been talking for 30 minutes. Now it's your turn to talk a little bit. Why do you have this love hate relationship?
Uh, After maybe 6 years in Japan, well, I don't hate Japan. I don't want to say that I love Japan. I just feel safe in Japan. I enjoy. I'm just being grateful for what I have right now, for where I live right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But what can I say? Maybe I told you as well. The more I love Japan, the more I realize I'm not belong here. I
The
really
more you
like it.
realize what?
The more I realize I'm not belong here in Japan.
Oh, right. Yeah.
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 Yes, you know what I mean. Like there's nothing of to hate Japan. Japan is safe to me. It's still safe compared to of some
Any other
dangerous
country,
countries.
any other country feels
Bad and good
dangerous.
sides.
Feels dangerous compared to Japan.
Mm-mm.
Many countries actually.
Yes,
There are very
yes,
fewer places who are
yes. But you
safer
have to
than
be
Japan.
careful, okay?
How?
Everywhere in Japan, even in Japan, you have to
Oh
be
yeah,
careful.
yeah, yeah.
No.
Oh yeah, if you hear
Yeah.
like the episode again, like I sometimes talk to people and they're like, "What? This thing happened in Japan?" Yeah,
It is.
it's not really it's safe, but you
It's
still have
safe.
to be
It's
careful.
safe. It's safe, but you still have to be careful.
Mm.
It's not about like pickpocket. It's not about that. It's like catcalling. Some guy or a guy
Is
just
catcalling a lot? You face is that a
catcalling.
problem that you face in Japan a lot?
I forgot
Not
what
you
is that.
face, but like, do you think it's a real problem in Japan?
It's not about a real problem, but it's something that kind of common happened to me. It's not catcalling. What's it? Nampa? Nampa? You know
Nampa,
Nampa?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Catcalling is nampa.
Catcalling, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, in Kabukicho. In Shinjuku.
Uh-huh.
I don't get bothered actually, but why? Just like I was just wondering why you have to do that. Like in the beginning, first time I come to Japan, like, oh hey, One-san, do you want to have a drink? I was thinking, oh, this guy is really nice.
Really?
Yes, this guy's really nice. I mean, like, oh no. But before he asked me, do you want to drink, grab a drink or something? He asked me, hey, where are you from? You look good. Give me a compliment. You look great. Where are you from? Oh, you're from Indonesia. I've been to Indonesia as well. They're smart, you know what? Smart as fuck. They're most smart as fuck. Like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Where do you live as well? Oh, I didn't say. I didn't say. I don't be honest at the time. Like, oh, okay. And then, oh yeah, I'm from Indonesia. I was just being honest. I'm from Indonesia. Like, why the fuck did I have to say that? I supposed to choose a wrong country or whatever is that? But it was the beginning. It was my first time I came to Japan,
Okay.
and then I was like, oh, this guy is quite nice. Oh yeah, Japanese people are nice. And then asked me, do you want to grab a drink or something? No, maybe next time. No, it's okay. I will pay everything. No, thank you. And then he left. And then I think the next weekend, and then I met my Japanese sensei, and then my sensei told me like, if you are in Shibuya, in Kabukicho, or in Shinjuku, you have to be careful with Nampa. And then I was like, holy shit, I just fasted. It
No, cause
happened to
yeah,
me.
you could be recruited into pornography with that one, you know?
Yes,
Yeah, cause
yes.
then
Or
you,
prostitute or what
or
was that?
prostitution,
I
and
just
then they
know
have
it.
you sign on a paper, and then you now you have
Mm,
to fucking do it.
yes, yes.
There
I
was
didn't know
yeah,
that.
there are so many people who did that.
Yes.
There was so okay. This was funny. So I know this friend, right? Who he tells me he had a coworker
Mm-hmm.
who was signed into one of these papers, to one of these things, and she looked good, right?
Okay.
And she was, and she told him like, oh, they made me sign this, and now I'm gonna have to quit my work, and he was like, so what you gonna do? She said, I'm gonna do it. And he's like, what do you mean? And she was like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. Like, it's so much money. So there are actually girls who are like, yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
It's like they just needed that push, you know?
And then she quit.
And she quit, and now she moved into that industry.
That's what you choose if
Yeah,
you want it.
yeah, if you want it. And that was the first time. I always thought
I'm too
Well,
nervous. I'm too nervous to do that. Too
yeah.
old to get sugar daddy. Too nervous to join a porn star industry.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not the right career path, But but this one like kind of made me think
Mhm.
because you always think about women who sign off in
Mm.
these things that they're always victims, right?
Yes.
And that they really don't want to be doing that. And then you find a girl that was like, yes,
She's willing to do
yeah. I
that.
was like, finally, my chance came. Kind of
Finally,
like,
my dream.
my. I've been waiting for a chance like this for a long time. So I was like,
Money.
wow.
Money. I'll be
Yeah.
rich.
Yeah.
It is. Is it? Well,
Yeah.
I don't want to blame her.
No, no. I mean, like,
Yeah,
obviously,
yeah, yeah,
everyone
yeah.
have their, they can do whatever they want to do with their own
Yes, yes, yes.
body, their own whatever thing.
That's what she's
But it's
choosing.
just
It's a
funny,
fine.
It's funny. Like it
Yes,
was like
it's very strange, right?
right, yeah, because
Yes,
you
it's very
always think of
strange.
it in one way, right?
Yes, yes.
But then you go like, oh, so there are people who
Oh,
actually,
you want to go there?
like,
Okay,
yeah.
fine.
But yeah,
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's something happened to me in Japan. Oh yes, love and hate in Japan, eh?
yeah, yeah.
Well, love relationship in Japan, culture, Japanese culture. I really love this. You know this hokusai,
Yeah.
Japanese art.
Can I?
Sure, definitely. I love it.
Yeah.
I love culture actually. Maybe if I have a chance, I want to travel around the world. I want to know about the specific culture, like the authentic culture. Japanese, like in Japan, hokusai, yeah,
Yeah.
hokusai, and theater, no theater. I just visit in Ginza. It was really good as well. I really like something like that, like really traditional. That's what I really love in
One
Japan.
of the things that I really want to do, I want to have a job that is flexible for me that I can do from anywhere, and I can just travel around. Maybe travel around Japan, travel around the world, and I can do it. Do you feel yourself like you want to do something like that too, or like
Yes, I
maybe
want to
not?
do that as well. Like, of okay, okay. So maybe in the fashion industry, like as a photographer for fashion industry, and also for culture as well. I love Kyoto. For example, we can shoot a geisha right now, right?
Yeah,
Geisha
no,
and
it's
Michael. Yeah, it's not
illegal. Is
really
it
good.
illegal or is it like?
I don't know. It's just not so polite. It's not that really
Did
good to
you
do that. Yeah.
see that video of the woman
Oh
following
yes,
her?
following, running, and then take a picture. No, that one is illegal. It's not illegal, but it's not polite. It's not good.
But how can you be that thick?
Yes, yes, yes. I feel you. Yes. I mean, if I get a chance, if I see Geisha or Michael in front of me, I will not gonna
No, I took
approach
a picture.
them.
I
I
was in
took a
Kyoto.
picture.
I took a picture,
I took
but
a picture.
I'm not gonna do like that
Yes.
though.
Yes, I'm not gonna do that. Like running and then hey, this is really good, or even touch, or even, oh, this is really good. I want to take a picture of you.
No, no, but
No.
yeah, that was insane. That
Yes.
video was
Yes.
insane.
Yes. Yeah. Attitude. It's about attitude. I'm not gonna do that. But please
No,
don't
I
do
mean,
that wherever
it's
you
common
are.
sense though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't it?
It
Don't you
is.
think it's
It
common
is.
sense?
It's really common sense.
Yeah, it's like
Yes.
things like that are just like easy to recognize for normal people with functioning brains that you should not be doing that, right?
Yes. Yes, it is. It
I'm
is.
not gonna say anything.
I'm not gonna do that anyway. But
Yeah.
everywhere I go, I have to, do research as well. What I can do, what I cannot do in the city. For example, the restriction in Kyoto, and maybe in Osaka, you can do this, but you couldn't do this. Something like that. Before you travel, I think, before you go anywhere, you have to do some little bit
A
basic
little
research
bit
as
of
well.
basic research, or if you're not sure, then probably be behaving in a self-conscious way is always the best way to go.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Because you're not, I don't know, like sometimes it's really easy. I cannot, like people who act crazy on the trains, for example. People who did you see like that Kombini store in Shibuya where
Yes.
they jumped on the sign
I know. I
or
know.
like
Why?
wh-
Why did you
what
do
what
that?
what
I
what
know
do you
that you
want to
were
do?
wrong.
Like
Yes.
then
Just
what?
common sense. Like,
Common
you have
sense.
to know actually. But it's just really sad. But some people like have to do that. Like, well, even it's not only foreigners, but also sometimes maybe you can find. It's very rare, but Japanese also do that. Maybe. Don't
Oh
you
no
think
no
so?
no. No.
It's very
For
rare.
me, no, it's not. Oh,
Really.
Japanese people.
Well, I
My
mean, like
wife
a
yesterday,
drum.
yeah,
You
my
like
wife
that.
yesterday was on the train. She was not even late. I think it was like 9-ish, 10 p.m. She was with my kids on the train, and then they sent me the picture. A guy was just sleeping on the train sideways on the chairs. Well, no, he was like kind of leaning back, and then he slept and pissed on himself in the train. So crazy shit is done by everyone. What my problem is with people who visit Japan and start acting crazy is that they
Yes.
fuck it up for us. If you're visiting a country, behave, respect the rules,
You did.
because you're leaving. I'm not.
Yes. There's
When
a
you
big impact for
right,
us. Yes.
I get screwed because of your actions.
Yes.
You know, and
Well,
it
I'm not good foreigner as well. I don't want to say that I am perfect foreigners in
no,
Japan.
we're not. But at least you don't go act like a gorilla on a
Yes,
freaking
yes.
combini or like a little bit of self-consciousness is very
Yes.
good, right? Yeah.
And just do normal thing, you
Do
know.
normal things. Enjoy Japan.
I enjoy Japan. I know you can do well a spectacular thing in Japan, but
What's your
just
favorite thing to do in Japan, though?
to what?
What's your favorite thing to do in Japan?
Onsen, onsen,
Onsen.
onsen. Yeah, at the beginning. Are you shy? Or maybe you are still shy.
I okay, so I'm Muslim, right? Or at least I was raised Muslim. So we don't have this,
Oh, you have you
you
ever?
know,
You
kind
never
of
done
thing.
it? You never done
No, I've
onsen?
done, I've done.
Okay,
Obviously, I've done. So, but we don't have this back in our
same,
culture, right?
same.
Right?
Yes.
So when I went to the onsen the first time, and then everybody's just swinging, I'm like, or maybe not swinging, but anyways,
You're really proud of you. All right.
I'm like,
You can swing.
okay. I'm like, okay, guys, okay. And the thing is, like, it's usually, I don't know, like, you would have like a small towel, like they usually give you the small towel that you cover up and walk into the
Yes.
onsen, right? Use it.
You use
Cover,
it.
no, use it. Like, that's why I keep saying, like, use it, cover up. Like, walk, cover your shit up and walk. Some people don't. No, for men,
Oh, for men
usually they kind of
in
put it,
onsen, right?
yeah, they usually,
They don't do that.
I
They don't do
haven't
that,
been to
right?
women's onsen
Oh
yet, but
okay, okay,
I'm
okay. I
talking
get
about
it.
men's,
Yeah, yeah,
right?
yes. Really? Do you have
So
to do that in
you
men?
don't have to, but it's usually kind of like the way I see it.
It's not for head.
That's when you're in the water, right?
Okay.
But when you're out, you don't have. It's not big enough to put around you, but
Wow.
at least put it in the front and walk around. Like
No,
you
no,
don't
no.
have
You
to.
don't have to do that. Seriously, you don't have to do that. Be free.
No,
Swing,
don't,
swing.
don't. No,
No. I know you're gonna be really shy in the beginning, but seriously, it's really fun. Me as a woman,
no.
I
For
know that at
women,
first
you're
I am
fine.
really shy.
No, you're fine. With
Uh-huh.
women, you're fine. But for men, it's I don't want to see anyone's ding dongs.
Oh, come on. It's onsen, okay?
Still,
Show
no.
up. Show it.
I used to
Be
go to this
proud of
gym.
you. Zero fucks given, okay?
Fuck that.
Show,
Don't.
show it.
It's weird.
It's onsen.
In the
You
water.
can do that.
Whatever. So I used to go to
I
this
really
gym.
like this conversation.
Really?
Show it. Be confident.
Anyways, I used to go to this gym, right?
Okay?
And then people change. in the locker room.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I don't know. There are some guys that fucking bothered me
Mm.
because if you're changing
Mm.
and then okay, you went into the onsen, you did your thing. Now you're going back. You're putting your clothes on.
Mm.
What's the first piece of clothing that you wear?
Pants.
Right?
Yes. So what?
Right?
Yes. Women.
You don't start wearing your t-shirt while you're still out there. Put some pants on.
Why
Right?
not?
I don't know. Like
There's
it's
no rule.
I
You
know,
have to
but
put
it's
pants
more like
on
common
first,
sense
or
though.
should no? Oh my
Shut up.
goodness! No,
Shut up. Like it
no,
really looks weird when
no,
you're with a t-shirt and your
no.
downstairs is just out there.
You can. I mean, everyone in onsen. Okay, you can share wee wee. You can.
You're That's when you're inside, right? Now
It's
you're outside.
outside.
You're leaving.
There's no rules, I guess, to
There
do
are
that.
no rules, but it's common sense. Cover up.
No, really, I don't know. Okay, for women, maybe pants on first, or maybe I'm sorry, bra or sport bra, whatever shirt. But for women and men, I think there is no rules. Like you have to put pants on first. I
I,
don't know anywhere. I don't know. Maybe I'm the
I did
childish or
actually. I did
something.
a poll on my story
Okay.
because I was like, maybe I'm crazy.
Okay.
Maybe I'm crazy because I know this is a different culture. I know this is a
Mm-hmm.
different country.
Mm-hmm.
So I did a poll. I was like, what do you do first? Do you cover your ding dongs
Ding
and pum
dong.
pums, or you wear the other parts first? And most people said like ding dongs and pum pums.
Okay.
That's what you cover first.
Yes.
It kind of makes sense. It's more common, like common sense, right? It's not a rule. It's not a rule,
It's not a rule. I know.
but
It's
usually, you know,
no, do whatever you want. It's
just
on
do
sale.
whatever you want. But when I'm not there, if I'm there, cover up.
I'm sorry. Oh my god. Do we really have to know this? Oh goodness. I'm
How
sorry.
did the conversation go there? You said you like to go to onsen.
Yes, yes, I was. Yeah, you asked me about love hats in Japan, right?
Yeah, and
Culture, onsen,
then it derailed to this kind
and
of thing.
then you want to know about onsen. You want to talk about onsen. Here we are.
I love it. This actually
Onsen, ding dong, wee wee,
pum
pass,
pums.
poo
Yeah.
poo. I love Japan. I really love Japan, to be honest. I love Japan, but as I told you, I'm not sure. I don't really think so. I belong here.
See, this is again like going back into that part.
Okay.
It's so convenient in here.
It is. It is. I know my friends, my family also told me
Yeah,
it's really
it's very
convenient.
nice. It's very
Mm.
convenient.
Mm.
You have access to everything you want probably in Japan. You still feel that you don't belong here though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And 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 it doesn't matter if you were here like yesterday or like from 20 years ago. I've been here for 12 years.
Mm.
I know people who have been here for like 20 years or more. And they all say the same thing. Why do you think is that? From your point of view, why?
Mhm. Why is that? Why? Oh my goodness. Yeah. This is not kind of sad or not even sad. I mean, like maybe it's because I still want to explore more. Even maybe one day I live in European country, Belgium or France, maybe. Well, I don't even know that I will be happy or not. You know, in Japan I am happy, but it just made me. I'm comfortable. I feel safe here, but I want something new again. Okay, so last time I don't know. I think last month I met my friends, my Indonesian friends, and then we were talking about our future. Well, near future. Like, okay, what do you want to do? Do you have any plans in the future or something? Well, is it good? Okay.
Speak into
And
the mic. 'Cause-
okay, and then well, yeah, I'm planning to maybe move somewhere, not in Japan. Oh, really? I mean, like my friend asked me, you already got a good job. You, I can probably settle down in here in Japan.
Hmm.
Well, relationship, I don't really mind about relationship anyway. Like I'm fine being single or in relationship, or I don't mind it about that. It's not about single or in relationship. It's not about the job you have right now. It's not about the money you have right now. It's about like, it's just my feeling and then my intuitions. Like, I want to go somewhere. I want to explore more.
Ah,
You know,
okay, okay.
it's not about just traveling. I want to try to live, to stay longer, either like 1 year, 3 years. I don't know. It's just because I just want to explore. I think Japan, I'm done with Japan. I'm enough. I feel enough. I'm not tired. I'm just, okay, done. I think, okay, Japan is really good. Culture, onsen, whatever is that? Onsen, really good. Really, really good. I really like it. Food and safe
Yeah.
as well. I really like it. But I want to explore more. Like for example, maybe one day I will live in France or Belgium or Germany. I want to explore again about the culture, about the traditions, about the food, about the society as well. I want it. I want to learn. I'm still curious about that. I don't know why I always do that. Like
No, actually,
I
yeah,
don't
it's
know.
just yeah something
How
that
long have you
you
been here? I'm sorry.
me
Yeah, in Japan.
12.
12.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why? Why? What's that
Strong.
face? What do you mean?
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've been here for a while.
That's what I
Honestly,
mean.
for me, I think that I will never replace if I leave Japan. I know that this is. See, I come from the Middle East
Mm. Mm.
and from specifically from Yemen, right?
Mm. Okay, yeah, man.
And it's not it's not dangerous. I wouldn't say it's a very dangerous place. It's a bit dangerous. I mean, we are in the top 5 countries in the world where there are guns per capita.
Oh, okay.
So we have a lot of guns in there. Last time I went back to Yemen, I was not feeling safe because there were so many guns. I was like, I'm not used to this much guns around me. I've been in Japan for too long, you know. And it was funny because the area around the family's
Uh-huh.
house, right,
Hmm.
used to be shops for heavy machinery.
Oh,
Just trucks and
okay.
these big cars and
Manufacturers.
no,
It's
no,
not manufacturers.
just selling points
The
for
selling
these,
point.
yeah, selling
Oh.
points for spare parts and stuff like that,
Oh,
right?
okay, okay.
This time I go back a couple of years ago, they're weapon shops,
Weapon shop.
all of them, and I'm like, damn,
No,
like I'm like,
it's not you.
it's been a while since I've been there, so being safe here is something that is very irreplaceable. It's
Okay.
there will be some crazy shit that happens once in a while, but
Yes.
it's
You
not
still
the
can
same.
tolerance in Japan. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I might want to leave. I might want to go somewhere else, but I'm gonna really have to think about it because for family, especially when you have a family, like
Okay.
it's basically you giving up their safety for something else. Is it really worth it? You know
Yeah, but you do not know if it's worth it or not, right?
what?
Do you know that you think is it worth it to stay in Japan for
Yeah, I don't
or maybe
know.
settle it? You do not know, right?
I don't know.
Yes,
So this
same
is the
here.
thing. This is why it's always
Yes,
in your head.
yes.
Is it worth it? Is it
Yes,
not?
it's not
Like
about the question
you
of
just
is it worth it or not.
you just don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, and because you can be not you can live anywhere in the world and nothing happens, right?
Yes, exactly.
But if something happens, for example, then you might start to blame yourself, right?
Yes.
Go like, oh, it was so safe and I left or shit like that or like, I don't know. It's insane. Anyways,
Yeah.
we started going into sad topics, so maybe
Sad
we will
topic.
stop it here.
What
Maybe.
about?
Yeah,
What do you
we've been
want to
talking
talk?
for more.
Dating?
No, that's more than an hour. I think,
For real?
yeah, we spoke for more
Oh
than.
my goodness. I
Half
think
of
you
it
have to
is
do it
me
edit.
shitting down on people, but
You were talking shit about people.
you too.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry to
and
ruining
no,
your
no, no, it's actually a very nice podcast. I mean, we talked. I don't know. I think we need to delete this episode. To be honest, no. This is gonna be.
It's fine. It's fine.
This is
It's fine.
gonna be
You
online.
can make it short, like maybe just 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah. Hi, how are you? Doing like okay, we're done with the conversation. Bye.
Yes.
No, but it was really fun.
It was really fun to talk about it. Well, Japan is really good.
Anyways, thank you
Well,
very
I
much,
love
Kharisma.
Japan.
Yeah.
Thank you so
It was
much,
so much
for
fun.
having me.
I think we left way too much. Like
Well, we talk
instead
a
of
lot. I'm
having
really
deep
sorry. I don't know what we were
conversations.
talking about actually. I'm
Yeah, I
really,
mean it
really
was
sorry.
funny. We were laughing, which I think is what's supposed to be.
Especially with onsen. Japanese onsen.
Yeah, that was
Okay?
the
I
best
love
part.
onsen.
Yeah.
Don't be shy in onsen. I know you're gonna be shy at the beginning only, and then the next day
In
you
Indonesia,
don't
but
have to
in
be
Indonesia though, you
shy.
don't have that
We
though,
don't
right?
have that. I don't have that in Indonesia, okay?
Yeah.
I don't have that in Indonesia, but in Japan, I know you're gonna be shy in the beginning only, but the next day,
But
a
then
bit,
learn to let it go.
come on, whatever you're gonna do. There is no rules if you want to put the pants on or shirt first. No,
There are no rules,
show
but
them. In
put
onsen,
the
in onsen,
fucking pants on first,
no,
please.
no. Enjoy the onsen.
Do enjoy
Okay?
the onsen, yeah?
Yuzu onsen, matcha
Yeah.
onsen,
Yeah.
wine, sake onsen is
Yeah.
really good. You can
Yeah.
have it in anywhere in around Kanagawa and Tokyo as well. Shoryo wiwi, ding dong, or whatever is that.
Pum pum.
Oh, boom boom.
Yeah,
Yes,
wee
your
wee
bumpers.
and ding ding is
As a
ours.
ding
Pum
ding.
pum is
Okay.
yours.
Boom. Oh, my boom boom is mine. Okay, I
Yeah,
didn't
it's a
know
pum
boom boom.
pum, and then you
Okay.
got the wee wee.
Oh, you wee wee and boom boom. Show
Yeah.
it, show it. It's gonna be really fun.
And
Like
then
all
when
the
you're
three.
covering up, start by pants, please.
Whatever. No rules. No rules for that.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Oh my god, thank you.
We had to close it this way.